You keep seeing that one, like the color. Like the speckled, spiky one is more common in the north part of Johnston.
Your catch is up to 25,000.
What's that?
Your catch, your sea urchin,
Yeah.
up to 25,000 views.
Where do you see that? Well, like the
It's on
number of
YouTube.
views? Oh, it's on the
Yeah,
YouTube, just the number of views or whatever?
Yeah, there was a highlight, and then just boom. Right there, 24K.
That's pretty good.
I
Maybe
reposted
we could
it.
get to 100.
I reposted it on LinkedIn
Be an
today on my account.
influencer. Bye-bye.
Okay. We're in nautical miles. Okay, that's not probably what we want. There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everybody at home. This is Team Sea Pickles with a bunch of other adjectives added on that I don't remember. This is our final midnight to 4 a.m. shift, sadly. Should be fun. It's been a great expedition. Our next shift would just be blue water. We are continuing to go up the steep ridges of the seamount on the northern side. It's a large geostructure, and we're going up some cliffs. Looking for cool rocks, cool critters, and good vibes.
Good vibes. I like that part of it.
Yeah,
You know-
vibes. Can we sample the good vibes?
Yes, we can. They're called rocks.
You know, I think the hardest part of the nav position is trying to talk to the bridge while there's voices going in your ear. It just like, it breaks my brain and I like have to stop mid-sentence or...
Next time I see you do it, I'll keep just
Yeah, I
reading
know.
out random numbers.
I appreciate force talk.
Welcome to 12 to 4, 047, 30 meters.
Yeah, great, yeah.
Yeah, this is good to know.
You
Thanks
ha-
for letting
yeah,
us know.
You have no idea how well that would work. Great.
Only the DVL had a ground fault, but that's same.
Same. Cool,
No-
cool, cool.
Nothing floaty, and only rocks. Good morning.
Looks like we got a mushroom coral here. It's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Go ahead and pop on in there, please, Tim.
No problem.
Just changing the verb today. As of last day.
Pop on in there. Pop in. Okay, now pop out.
Pop on the popper.
Good popping. Thank you.
Was that a
Sorry,
clapper
kinda
joke?
Yeah. Deep cut.
Yeah, deep, going way back into the archives. All right.
Can we pop that shrimp? Just kidding. May I use the bubble?
Yes, please. So we're just going to continue over to waypoint 5. Is that the gist?
Yeah, probably keep to the east as much as possible because it looks like it'll be steeper.
Okay.
Roger.
And if we're sitting still, you want to grab a rock?
We haven't moved, but we can grab a rock for
Okay,
sure.
cool. Like right in front of us. By the way, there's just a few floating around.
Roger.
Grab a rock. Put it in the box.
What spaces do we have open right now?
Yeah, A and D are completely open. E has a rock and could probably fit another one, and the forward bio boxes are completely open.
Roger. What about this little one here coming up beneath the lasers now?
The small one?
Yeah.
Right here? Or a different one?
The one above it?
Oh, this?
Uh-oh.
The one the lasers are on?
Oh my god.
That sounds good to me.
Sure.
Coming at you.
Oh, it's coming straight at us.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right.
Wow. All right. Go ahead, Kylie. Let's get you in here.
Hey, buddy, you want to come and sample?
Please. Oh my gosh. Just get out of there, bud. It's not your place.
Let's try.
Oh yeah, it's a big boy actually.
Give it to me.
It's starting to go.
No.
Well, can we try this one?
Yeah. Let me get you up there, Kylie.
Lodge. The one the lasers were just on or are
This guy
on now?
right there.
Oh, that one. Okay, sorry.
All right, I'm all settled.
Okay.
Tooth extraction. Sorry.
Not the time.
Nice.
Excellent. Look at all that plaque coming off that tooth.
Okay. The great pop. Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, that looks good. We'll take it.
Okay, come on.
I'm gonna pop ahead a wee bit and then
You're gonna have to use a different word for that now.
No. I think that both works for both.
I'm gonna pop her up ahead a little bit.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
See you
cuss
later.
you. We're actually intentionally washing off the rock for Kevin.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Get all the bio off.
Uh-huh.
And no one wants that.
Unintended bio.
Why hello. And E and F are already filled with the rocks, is that true?
F has 2, E has 1. We can probably put another.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, I think no one has dropped plates. I think that's our next task after this.
Roge.
Okay. Great. There.
Roger.
Nice little sandy flat. Thank you for the port.
No problem. Beautiful.
And back row, just to verify, there's nothing floaty in the starboard bow.
Affirmative.
Great. Pop it out now. Switching salvos.
Raj. Or E?
Yeah.
Roger.
So E has one in it? Is
Yep.
it? Okay.
And F has 2.
And there was A and C that were full open, right?
A and D.
A and D.
Do you think it'll fit a small one?
Yeah, I think it would.
Let's put it in a small one.
Would you guys prefer we double up or?
I think use a small one. 'Cause
Okay,
it looks like
Roger.
there's a lot of space in these, so we can take another big rock if we need to.
Roger.
Let's see. Is that in there?
I don't think so.
Raj.
Oh, there you
there
go.
it goes. Yeah.
But now it is.
Excellent rock pop, thank you.
Nice.
Pop rock.
Popping it in now.
Just to confirm, that was D, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome, thanks. And that was sample 267.
267. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little halothurian right
All
in front
right,
of us.
all right, all right.
Dazed and confused. Nice.
Raj. I don't want to stab that rock. There we go.
The rock thanks you.
Yas. Yay. No, Kylie. That index button will get you every time. It's a little bit less of a sure thing than I feel like it used to be.
The index button?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Has its moments.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, when I get out ahead a bit, I'm gonna.
Raj, come up.
I'll have you also drop a weight. in a
Oh,
minute.
Raj, that's right. Forgot about that.
No, all good. Hey, Kylie, you want to check to make sure all those plates are there?
Yeah.
I'm not.
The bubble?
Yeah. Food, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
both, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Roger.
Quattro.
All right, we're going on a new, we hit the waypoint, so we're going to do 165.
165, Rog.
Breach nav, 40 meters, 165.
So what's the question of the watch?
Oh, that's right. With a great task comes great responsibility, right? That's.
I think Chris should come up with one.
Okay.
Do you want to
All right.
secure the
Okay.
Yeah, I secured it already.
Oh, Raj, is
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Oh.
bad question.
Yeah, next.
Nope. Nope. I got to deal with your guys' questions. My turn.
Oh,
Star Wars.
Nice.
okay. Now you have to introduce
But
yourself.
we don't want both, right?
No,
Nope,
just
that's
one.
it.
Okay.
So, help me figure out which one's on top. Is it?
I think it's a long.
All right, I'll introduce myself. I'm Kevin Conrad. I'm a
The one,
All
all,
right.
the one all really, that's the
Never
one on top.
Raj.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna put.
Oh, actually, I
You
think
answered
that's
so
all one
quickly.
big old
I have a lot
cord.
of questions, but I'll wait.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, Raj. Does that mean there's only one plate there? Yes, it does.
Huh.
Sorry,
neat.
misinterpreted that.
Me too.
Lots of cord for just one plate. Frankly.
Oh. Roger. Okay.
Okay. Done and done. And yeah,
165.
165.
Roger.
I, Christopher.
All right. I'm Kevin Conrad. I'm a marine geologist, one of the science chairs here. I work at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
Thank you.
And I prefer Star Wars to Star Trek.
I'm Meredith Everett. I'm a geneticist at NOAA's Northwest
it is
Fisheries
two
Science
plates.
Center, where I work on
yeah,
deep sea
sorry.
corals and
Oh, no, you're
sponges.
good.
And I'm going to say Star Wars, but with the major caveat of only before Disney got their mitts on the genre.
They're mitts. Wow.
Dang. All right.
Their filthy paws.
Turns out people do have strong feelings about this.
Oh, I never said I didn't.
Excuse me.
I'm still thinking. Sorry.
Yeah.
About who you are, or Star Wars or Star Trek?
Those two go hand in hand, don't they?
You can reason out loud. I like listening to it.
That's a really steep sheet flow.
Yeah.
Really cool looking, actually.
Yeah, very flat. It's like pavement.
Yeah. Very strong dividing line.
I'm just making my way over as you make your way over.
Roger.
Okay, here's the thing.
Give it to us.
Which
All
one
right.
has shrimps in it?
Yeah, which one has shrimps? Number one most important question. Second thing, I actually learned about Star Trek and watched Star Trek before Star Wars. Both came into my life at an embarrassingly old age. So it's hard, but I got really emotional at the end of watching Star Wars, at the end of watching like the first 6 movies of Star Wars. And Star Trek didn't quite do that for me, so.
Popping it.
A lovely walteria sponge. Actually looking not particularly healthy.
Squat lobster.
Indeed. It's got a few other, what are those? Barnacles or isopods? Isopods on them.
So Chanel, what's the
Where did you end up?
where
I
we
can't
at?
make a decision. I don't know. People, okay, so I didn't see Star Wars until I was a sophomore in college. And people were very aggressive towards me about not having seen Star Wars my whole life. And
Yeah.
it hurt my feelings and made me feel uncomfortable. And so for that reason, also because I like it and I've known it longer, I'm going to say Star Trek.
Roger. I really feel like when you watch a movie under duress, it makes you dislike it.
Agreed.
Like, I can't watch things to impress people anymore because I hate it.
Yeah, I'm just sour the whole movie at the end. I'm like, that sucked.
Yeah, like, not for nothing, but like, I was trying to impress an ex-boyfriend, and I was like, oh, I had never seen Lord of the Rings. That wasn't the impressive part. It was like, oh yeah, let's watch it together. And then I was aggressively mad about how long that movie was.
It's
And
very
how
long.
Yeah, we watched the extended cut too.
Oh, no.
And I had
gosh.
no idea that basically the whole enchilada is just them running an errand and getting delayed.
The whole enchilada.
I was so mad.
Running an errand.
Just so that happened. Similarly, that's the same reason I watched Star Wars. So, not a good start, Star Wars.
This is, wow.
But I did end up liking the some of the newer movies, like, and the character development. But basically, there's more movies I dislike for that than I like. And Star Trek, I saw one of the one with Chris Pine, with the exception of there being way too many lens flares in that movie. It was pretty cool.
I do like the lens flares.
They were into that for a while, yeah.
It's like, I have an astigmatism and I wear glasses, and I was like, I don't need more. Blur. Already got it covered, thanks a lot. But I'm going to go Star Trek.
I'll go. My name is Onye. I am your science communication fellow, tuning into your questions. I am also doing an Instagram takeover today.
Oh,
so
very nice.
we'll do a little selfie in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so I think I'm in Chanel's boat where I grew up around both.
You are in my boat.
Oh yeah, we
We're
are.
all in the boat.
We're all
Sorry.
We're on the same boat, literally. But yeah, like I don't really think I've watched a Star Wars movie fully.
Go ahead and push anything, please.
Yeah, and I kind of feel bad about it. I would like to. Everyone's into it, I think.
Aggressively.
Yeah, so I would love to watch them one day, not forced, and
Not forced.
understand what's going on.
Oh my gosh. I understand though. It took me like 4 times to get through, what is it, the 3rd episode that everyone's so pumped about?
Yeah, how many movies are there exactly?
800.
But before or after Disney got their mitts on the franchise.
Mitts.
These mitts.
Nice focusing.
The mouse has mitts.
Oh yeah, that's true. But my mom, she's a huge Star Trek fan. So I used to walk in her room and look at the TV. I'm like, ew, what's this on the TV? And she's like, oh, that's a Cleon. They're doing this and that. And I'm like, oh, great. I wasn't interested either, but I would have to go with Star Trek because
Nice.
my mom's a huge fan, so.
I like how the reaction is, ew. And yet you're still going for Star Trek. I can hop next, I suppose. My name is Jess, part of the ROV team. I'm going to go with Star Trek. Yeah, after some consideration. Not a lot, but some. Growing up, one of my friends was like similar to last name to Captain Picard, so there was always that like, I don't know, fond memory, I suppose, of friends running around in bald caps, and yeah, so I'm gonna say Star Trek.
Nice.
Hey, I'm Chris Krasnowski. I'm here as a navigator and high-resolution mapper, and I am a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Rhode Island. And I'm pretty firmly in the Star Trek camp. So maybe that's not a surprise to anyone.
I thought you were going to say, so fight me.
Yeah.
But which flavor?
I was going to go with so live long and prosper, but yeah.
I don't know. Next Generation is good.
Yes, yeah.
I think this Next Generation, I think that maybe peak Star Trek.
That would be, you know, if I have to choose, I'm going to go Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. But then the follow-up is good, like the next after that would be Star Trek Next
like,
Generation.
Your rankings are all like collated here. It's very complicated. I get it. I dig it. The new series I've been watching, the Strange New Worlds, very good. It's kind of it's more in line with the older ones.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, more like the older ones than the other new series.
There's so much TV I need to watch. Wow.
Can't believe you're out here wasting your time.
What am I doing with my life?
You can be watching other people explore fake places.
Instead of being actually where no one has ever been before. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Good idea.
I see what you did there.
Good, yeah.
Could we give one of these double twigs a little bit of a poke?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm trying to see which way the polyps are going. These are definitely primnoids, but they...
oh, she means a zoom, Raj.
Yeah. Well, I mean a zoom and a poke, possibly. I want to get the polyps to close because on the last one, they had like polyps going up and down at the same time.
One of these guys here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and push it a bit more.
Let's do some science.
Is there a little cup coral over there?
Actually, I'll sit down here. Would you mind coming a little wide?
It's too bad you don't have the T-Boss on board to tickle it.
The what?
The T-Boss.
I have a lot of questions.
Oh, no, the tickle boss.
Yeah.
The Herc usually
No,
has.
the toilet brush of science.
Oh, the T-boss. It sounded like you were talking about like, you know, the members of the
You're
members.
like, oh, T-Boss, yeah, obviously.
No, I thought you meant like one of the members of TLC, like Chili,
No.
T-boss.
No. Our minds went to very different places on that.
And you want it to be jostled a little bit? So
yeah, just brushed a little,
Okay.
trying to get the polyps to close up a little.
Roger.
Just a little tickle. Sorry. They mic'd me, so not much we can do about that now.
Okay, the last one we kind of zoomed in on, one twig had all the polyps going up and the other twig had all the polyps going down. But they were all open, so.
Can you look at me? Oh, never mind, I got it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't hit the rock.
Yeah.
Can you push in?
I'll do
Bump down?
one little... Oh,
Beautiful.
it actually worked out this time.
Okay, and a little bit tighter. Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
Nobody's making the noise.
Chris, we're going to do science.
the and laugh. Got the giggles.
They're really not closing up. Oh, there you go.
There. Okay, looks like they're going
down.
So I'm going to call this as a narella.
Nice minute.
What about you?
Thank you.
Okay, come on. Okay.
Very nice.
Breach nav 50165.
Puts on resume, tickled corals.
Very nice. Chris. Very nice on Kylie's half. Chris, what were you doing?
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm definitely in the Star Wars camp.
Definitely?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitively.
Wow. Definitively. Well,
yeah, Tim, you haven't introduced yourself.
I haven't introduced myself.
He's been deep in thought for the last few minutes.
My name's Tim, and I'm sitting in the video engineering seat to Kylie's left. I'm a child of the 80s, and the 80s was like prime action figure and like play set kind of time, and so like that was sort of a lot of my friend group was based on, you know, who had what action figures. All of us couldn't, you know, we all had like one or two, so we would like get together and do like Star Wars, you know, games, playing outdoors with no screens.
Weird.
I know, it's odd. It kind of explains a lot, right?
To me.
I know. Really boring. Yeah, so I think that, and also that was sort of the Star Trek movies were out. I will say that maybe I hadn't really been introduced to the idea of what a whale was, the scale of a whale, until I saw Star Trek 4.
Oh yeah.
Where they rescue whales and travel back in time and rescue whales. But yeah, that was, so I have them to thank for that. And in terms of Disney getting its miss, I gotta say that Rogue One is probably maybe the second best Star Wars movie after The Empire Strikes Back. So I don't want to knock Disney too hard because that was like.
Are you gonna put up with that?
I think we have mitts being taken off back there.
Not to gang up on Meredith, but I agree. I think Star Wars actually has been getting better with Disney, especially the series.
Oh yeah, some of the series are good.
Like The Mandalorian and the Boba Fett.
The Mandalorian is awesome.
Meredith, feel free to defend yourself in a safe space.
I will have to say I have heard good things about The Mandalorian. I have not yet seen it.
Yeah.
Partially due to the ways I get my television.
Yeah.
So I will reserve judgment on that one because people whose opinion I respect have said, check that one out.
Yeah.
So not me.
Nobody in this face.
And I did enjoy the Clone Wars animated, like the original when they first started that.
Yeah, it's a good animated series.
But yeah, as a whole, the Disney makes me deeply suspicious. Once Disney touches something, all bets are off.
Wait, that's not true. That's not true because Disney bought Pretty Woman and I think made it a much more beautiful movie than it was intended to be. Because it was meant to be pretty dark towards the end there. Does anybody else like Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Chanel, have you seen Pretty Woman?
With Richard Gere and Julia Roberts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look at a photo of it. This is
From
going to be
1989.
another...
Wow, that is a...
Good.
Never mind.
Really
yeah,
acrobatic sea cucumber. Wow.
Good luck trying to track this guy. Got it.
All right, well, here's the last little watch.
Wow.
I mean, you really could set this to music.
They look like Pikachu when they put their...
What
I'll take your word for it.
You ever seen Pikachu put his ears back?
Oh, yeah, I think I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's got a
Like
spotlight.
that
It's like
part.
really avidly flying towards us. Huh. All right, go ahead and come away, please.
And he's back.
Okay, I have seen it.
I love that movie.
It's a good one.
Anyway, before it was bought by Disney, it was meant to be like a little bit more realistic in the ending, and instead they made it like literally like Cinderella, right? And I like a happy ending, so thanks, Disney.
I mean, I throw shade at the mouse. There are some Disney things I enjoy, like greatest children's cartoon of all time is possibly The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
We were just talking about that the other day in the mess. Were you there, Meredith?
I think I overheard something about it, but
Somebody was saying that they had never seen it, or they were like, it's a TV series, isn't it? And we were like, what? Now?
I don't know.
Eartha Kitt's in that movie.
See, I did not know that until you told me.
Yeah. Uzma, is that her name?
Yzma.
Yzma, yes. Plays her. David Spade, John Goodman. Who doesn't love a John Goodman? A good John Goodman.
Oh,
Good
and
John.
Patrick Warburton is in that too, right?
Yes, yeah, yes. Did he play the Tick?
He did play the Tick
Yes.
in a different series, yeah. Called
Right,
the Tick.
right. That's what I meant.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Did Kylie ever introduce herself?
No, I answered, and it wasn't until after I realized I didn't say who I was or why I'm here. But honestly, I was like, I think they know me by now.
Oh, no,
Long-winded answer, too many thoughts. That's Kylie.
No, like perfect amount of thoughts.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kylie. I am on the ROV team. I'm sitting in the Atalanta chair, and you know, I'm very happy I ended up being a sea pickle on this cruise.
Yeah.
Define intervention.
Oh, it's been a great watch.
Yeah. Very memorable.
Go ahead and pop on in there, please.
Yep.
Plus, like, literally the hours 12 to 4 are my favorite, because you get to have these sort of, like...
A little bit. No parental supervision.
Yeah.
Sorry, back row, but you know it's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watch lead and I'm looking to party.
Go ahead and come wipe it, please.
Bridge nav 50165.
We should have coordinated better and gone with Kylie's last night idea of last night pajama party for the 12 to 4.
I mean, I sleep in my clothes after I get off watch.
Do you?
I'm so tired, yeah.
I mean, it makes waking up pretty straightforward, doesn't it? You just roll out of bed and put your shoes on.
I'm ready for anything at any moment, yeah. Put my shoes, no, my shoes don't come off. Sorry, I should have put my clothes and my shoes, yeah.
He's always ready for a drill.
Exactly.
Shoes on, vest in one hand just in case.
Hats on, just...
Yeah, his life vest is actually his pillow.
That's a cool looking sponge. There's a stock sponge being slowly choked by a brittle star.
Go ahead and start using name, please.
Yeah, that's a good question, though. Does the stock actually pump water like the rest of the sponge does?
I don't believe it does. I think it's generally just kind of long, tight bundles of spicules to get the main part of the sponge up in the water column.
Okay, so it's probably not living at all.
Yeah.
All right.
It is a crazy case of convergent evolution that sponges, crinoids, and corals all have long stalks that can go into the water column that look almost the same.
There's another one.
That's a very good point.
A little sea cucumber on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Go ahead and push on in there, please. I think so, yeah, that's correct.
I can't tell if this is the one we're looking for or not.
It's like the least structured sea cucumber I've seen.
I know, yeah, there's no frills.
No
Go ahead and
frills,
push
no
on a bit
flaps.
more there, please.
Porch?
Sure.
Illuminate the insides.
I'm going to go with this is not the one we're looking for.
These are not the hydroids we're looking for.
Haha.
Hydroids.
I like what you did with that. All right.
All right, go ahead and come wide there, please.
Do you see those markings on the right side of it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. The little hairs coming off of it?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I think it's little chemosensing cirri coming off the top.
The data lab one says data lab. Do you have that one? No.
I think only Chris has that.
I got data lab back here.
Oh, just kidding. So it's just us, Kylie.
Yeah, I got data lab as well.
Well.
Yeah, that's just so Rennie can force talk you two and talk in your ear. And you not realize where it's coming from.
Ooh, look at this one.
There's a crinoid on an iridigorgia, looks like.
Good, and
Yeah.
push on in there again, please.
And a little chrysogorgia to the left.
Several dives back, we collected one of these iridigorgia.
There's a gorgeous crinoid. Golden.
It seemed that the crinoid seems to have kind of slid down and scraped all the polyps off.
Gonna come a little wide there, please.
Aggressive.
Let's get there. And then there was a sponge over here to the left, right?
There is a chrysogorgia right there.
Yeah.
Bottle brush.
Great flying. I cannot understate how difficult I find doing anything while zoomed in is.
Well, I haven't gone full on this one yet.
Yeah, but it's like, you're like, I don't know, you're just like this big vehicle looking through this much smaller lens once you're zoomed in. You're like, there's rocks and things everywhere, and I find it pretty difficult to...
Kind of like walking around while looking through binoculars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, exactly.
Push a little bit more in there on the squat guy.
Squat lobster.
Bump down. All right, pull away, please.
Ooh, what's
Big
that?
anemone.
Oh, the anemone.
Oh, pretty. Nice little anemone.
Tucked under a rock.
Yeah, we'll get the other side here.
Doesn't seem like the best spot.
You know, see those yellow marks on the rock and how this anemone is now like down tucked in this spot? I'm
Good,
wondering
push
if
it.
it's releasing and moving.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Because those spots are almost the exact size and shape as the base of this anemone. And this is like the second time we've seen that.
Cool.
Oh.
Good observation.
I didn't realize anemones could move.
Some of them can. Some of them can release. They're more like suction cupped rather than glued.
Oh,
Huh. Right, go ahead,
that's
come by, please.
advantageous.
There's actually an anemone in the genus Stomphia that can release, and actually it will then use its top and it will swim, kind of like the cucumbers do.
Oh. Then you saw that jumping anemone once, Kylie, right?
Yeah. Nobody's hit me up for that video, so nobody's interested.
It is interesting just the number of different adaptations a creature like an anemone has, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
also, it looks like someone broke up a road.
Yeah, it does look like a giant concrete got hit with a hammer.
CHAUNOCOPS! CHAUNOCOPS!
Highlight 10. Add it to the
Yeah.
Grumpy fish.
Go ahead and start your zoom there, please.
Reach nav 50165.
Well, we can end the dive now.
Pull it on up. We got it.
It's so cute.
Look at his little feet.
I know.
Wow.
I'm so upset.
He looks so upset.
So the little white patch between its eyes is its angler. It can flap that up and down to attract prey.
Oh, try to better tighten it.
Oh, and a shrimp.
Oh, now we gotta do both. Sorry, Mr. CHAUNOCOPS, we're gonna stay.
Now, if only
Gotta
we
do a
can
little more zoom
startle
there,
the
please.
shrimp in front of the CHAUNOCOPS.
No,
Oh,
buddy.
that's great.
Where you
Hold that
going?
zoom. Hold the zoom.
Aww. I've never actually seen a CHAUNOCOPS swim before. They're always just pouting.
They're
Yeah.
so frowny.
Oh, wow.
See the angler going?
Oh, there's the
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really, really nice texture on them.
Wow.
Yeah. Evasive maneuver successful. Pull wide, please. It's kind of true.
You can see it put its little feet down when it lands.
Wow.
So its back fins are modified so they're like bend like knees. So they essentially has kneecaps to push off of rocks.
Kneecaps?
Yeah, essentially. They have modified fish kneecaps.
While we're
That's
here.
so cool.
Go ahead and push on in, please.
Yes.
Now, more importantly, here's a tiny shrimp.
So small.
Back to what's important, right? Well,
Shrimp is like, phew, that CHAUNOCOPS is gone.
Like I wasn't falling for that lure.
Yeah. See, we're friends to the shrimp. All right. He's going to walk off stage now. Pull right, please. Pull right, please.
They're always busy. Always on the run. I admire them for that.
halothurian.
And a stalk
And
sponge.
Few sponges.
There's another big anemone on the left.
There's a little chrysogorgia.
So weird looking. That's a sediment, I think.
Looks a lot steeper in Atalanta than the sonar says.
Yeah, this looks like a parking lot.
Yeah, it looks like everything's on this little lip over here. There's a chrysogorgia and there's some sponges in the distance.
Meredith, do you know how many different coral species we've seen on this expedition?
Well, you have to make a guesstimate. And I would say somewhere between 30 and 50, if we include the black corals and the some of the cup corals.
Wow.
Because we've seen probably 6 to 7 species of bamboo. Maybe not quite 30 to 50, maybe just like 30. Because we've seen probably a dozen species of chrysogorgids. and then 1 or 2 species, maybe 3 species of plexaurids.
All right, go ahead and come on, please.
I go 30-ish.
Three different sponges here.
Yeah, wow. Is that middle one, I'm going to guess, that's a farreid?
Yes. Oh my God.
There it is.
I'm going to do a partial zoom here, and I'll just go over this community.
You want porch?
Sure. Actually, you can go in tighter here. I'll look up here.
Nice polyapagon.
Full wide, please. Thanks, Kelly.
I'm wondering if you saw something with similar morphology in another place on Earth, if you could assume, like are there things that look very similar elsewhere that are just totally different?
There can be.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
In the ocean or just in general?
I was wondering, like, if I took this knowledge to, like, another place, like, I've seen these, I can recognize them, but if I saw them somewhere else, maybe they would be something different.
Ah.
I mean, they'll often be this, well, at least what's like, if you look at like the farreid, farreid sponges, they will look, you'll be able to recognize a farreid in other places. And it's going to be a different species, but it's probably in that family.
Gotcha.
Once you get into things like some of the like plexaurid corals, then it gets a little more like you can just have a lot of wildly different things that have very similar morphology.
Okay. Constantly learning.
It's the fantastic biological answer of, well, it depends.
Totally.
There's that joke that if you ask a question to an ecologist, you're going to get one of two answers. I don't know, and it depends.
A professor of mine once gave the greatest description of ecology ever, which I greatly appreciate, which is, ecology is the painful enumeration of the obvious.
They count stuff.
You think this sponge eats this thing, and now you get to prove that this sponge eats this thing by observing it thousands and thousands of times.
Here's an example of ferromanganese just kind of cementing an entire landscape together and smoothing it over. Like fondant, as we said previously. Can we get a zoom on that lump?
Sure thing.
Urchin?
It's an echinoderm of some sort.
Yeah, you can kind of
It's
see
a
its little...
cushion star.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, that's an interesting creature.
That is a sea star.
Looks very blobbish. All right, you can go ahead and push in a bit more there.
You can see its little legs holding up that big blob body.
Sorry. Nope. All right, go ahead and come wide there, please.
These are the hymenaster stars.
You want to where?
If you could give an estimate about how many samples do we collect on a dive?
Well, we're on sample 267, and how many dives did we do?
Is this 14 or 15?
This is 15.
Wow, I did 15 dives.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Weather held up pretty well. I mean, we had to move around to different areas, but still.
So the answer is
17.
17.8.
17.8. The 0.8 are for the cucumbers that don't make it all the way in. We gotta zoom on that guy.
Sure thing. I think Chanel's.
Shut your pie hole. I'm on it.
It's a little mushroom coral.
Go ahead and fish out anything, please.
No, I just wanted to know.
This one has a lot of polyps.
I wanted to understand.
It looks like it's sitting on like a little upturned stalk of
Yeah,
crust.
manganese crusted sponge stock.
Just found like the perfect place to settle down and sit on this little pedestal.
Come a little wide. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure wide. Sure thing, full wide. Sure wide.
Whole thing.
Sure wide, full thing.
We'll see how many names for zooming we can come up with.
I don't think I'm very this is not helping my case. Oh, neat. Guys, gonna center up there on the ROV note.
I think it's the sugar, guys. I'm gonna tell you, like, we're all trying to get rid of our stash of snacks. So
Which means the last hour we're just going to be asleep.
Does anyone like dried kiwi?
Of all things kiwi.
Same.
I didn't bring it up to the van. It's a little bit too sticky, but I can share. I'll put it out in the mess. I don't want it anymore.
I don't think I've ever had a dried kiwi.
It's not what I thought it was gonna be like.
Have you had a kiwi berry?
No.
No.
They're really good. They're like miniature kiwis.
Oh, yeah, I've had those.
And they're not super fuzzy, so you just eat them like grapes.
Yeah, they're so good.
Where do you get them?
I get them just periodically. My store has them, and then I'm gonna plant some sometime in the next future years of my gardening life.
Do you
Oh,
know,
that's cool.
did we change our heading?
Negative.
Okay, Roger, I was feeling really off there for a second. Do you know what region they come from? Because I've never heard of one, and I know my grocery store doesn't have them.
I'm not sure where they're officially from. I mean, I know a lot of people who grow them in the Northwest. They're one that you can definitely grow in Seattle.
Oh, cool.
I got mine at Trader Joe's.
Oh, well, I could try looking a little harder there. It's it's like one of those things where Trader Joe's is like a bit out of the way.
I get it.
You know?
Yeah.
But when I would get snacks for the ship, it's worth the trip.
Nice rhyming.
Thanks.
Thing looks like it's holding back that whole hillside.
Yeah.
Oh, we got bulkhead almost. Nope.
Yeah, work.
A manganese crusted sponge right there.
It's a good cue. Where do these originate?
Go ahead and push out on there, please, center screen. Those are Tim's.
Tim, thank you.
You're welcome. Careful, they're caffeinated.
Like girl.
Yeah, I
Much appreciated.
Like,
Yeah, it looks spongy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sponge stock.
Neat. All right, go ahead and come wide, please. Thank you for the tower. More, Chris?
Can we zoom on that if you have time?
Sure thing. Crinoid?
I'm guessing it's a crinoid. I can't see from here though. There's definitely going to be some sheet flows up above that are sourcing these big blocks sliding downhill.
Go ahead and start your zoom there, please.
Yeah, good eyes.
Yeah, it's a feather store. It's a nice one. I don't know if we've seen a light pink, but
We get them in all flavors now, hey.
yeah.
Little sponge next to it. Yeah, pull wide, please.
Region nav 50170.
This almost looks like a roadway that's been washed out.
What? Sorry.
Oh, I was going to say it looks like a roadway that's been washed out.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
You know how like when water undercuts a road and then the asphalt collapses?
Right.
Did you see that happening in Yellowstone?
I think I saw a news story about it.
Thanks, Tim.
They may completely reroute the north side road.
Yeah.
Rivers want to move. You know, they shift around. There's that weird sort of geographic, I don't even know what you want to call it. Not really like an anomaly, but that weirdness at the western edge of Kentucky where the surveyors in surveying the line that defined the line between like Kentucky and Tennessee, I think it is, sort of said it was to one bank of a river and then the river moved over time. So yeah, there's like a little loop at the very end of Kentucky that is kind of discontinuous for the rest of the state.
Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Right now the back row is diving into a map of Kentucky. Verifying. Trust, but verify.
I trust everything you say to be 100% true. So I double check nothing.
Me too, honestly.
Yeah.
Go ahead and push on there, please.
Also, I didn't feel like Googling it.
Another little narella and chrysogorgia there.
Little stars waving hello.
Oh, yeah. If you want to push in tighter, you can. I'm pretty stable now. Now it has its hand over its face.
Yep.
It's been a long day.
Now it's about to wave goodbye.
Oh, I...
It levels itself.
More dead sponges.
Yep.
So what do you think is up above us?
Some steep lava flows and then a wall leading up to the, I'm assuming it's going to be a carbonate wall, but we'll see.
A boat. Sorry.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. There's a halothurian, stretching it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty long one. About 20 centimeters long.
Go ahead and start a zoom there, please.
Oh, that one's got spots all over it.
Ooh, this one has a chicken pox.
doing crunches.
Yeah.
Do
Do
we
we
know
know
an
if-
infestation of some sort?
No, I think that was probably its 2 feet.
Do we know if this is one of the ones that Liz is looking for?
Not that I remember.
Get a little
of
more
it.
zoom, I think.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
seen this one yet.
Oh,
I think they only
Sorry,
want
let me
kind of the
stabilize
gummy
it here.
squirrels now because a lot of the others were just losing their guts. But
do a quick pop down. There you go.
Yeah, weird. What is that?
Do you have
I
any more
think
zoom
it's
there?
just
No, that's
coloration.
it.
Roger. Huh. Full wide, please.
Full wide. A fair amount of biology out here.
Sorry?
I was just remarking that we're seeing a fair amount of biology compared with recent dives, where it's been sort of all shrimp all the time.
Yeah. Very different flow pattern though here. Rather chunky rock pattern. I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, nailing
I'm
it.
doing a disservice.
Yeah. Yeah, these are called, these are classic basaltic chunky styles. These are, yeah, large sheet flows that are kind of fractured and falling apart. So they're not pillowy like the other ones. They're probably shallower, higher velocity, higher flow rates. Oh, that's definitely it right there.
The sea cucumber we were just looking at is in the Cinelac and it's Bathyplodes.
All right, we hit the waypoint. We're gonna do a slight change here. 205.
Yeah, I think we
Bridge
just
nav 50205.
head straight towards waypoint 6.
Is it just me or does it sound like it had a mouthful of food? Yeah. That's not what it sounds like to me.
Well, this one branches at the very top.
Yeah, this is a wee candelabra.
It looks like it's working hard to become the candelabra of its dreams.
Oh.
This is a good demonstration of why you can't always believe that single-stalked
Go and push on it a
bamboos
bit there.
will stay single-stalked bamboos.
That should be good there.
It looks excited.
Has hands in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, with
Jumping
a
into the wind.
wacky wavy inflatable arm too, man.
Oh my gosh, I love those. Those are a shrimp situation for me every time.
So whenever you drive by a car dealership,
Oh
you're
my
like laughing.
gosh. Actually, I stayed in a hotel once across the street from one of those, and like it was a real problem.
Pull wide, please.
Bye, wacky inflatable armed tube man.
Almost back into the steep.
Yep. We got a little bit of flat, and then we'll get back into real steep. May want to grab a rock between 5 and 6, so let me know if you're in a position where you have to swing out or anything like that.
Yeah, totally. We'll kind of do the same. We'll fly and grab and go, and
yeah,
that worked for you guys.
Oh, you don't even want me to stop?
Nah.
Nah, we're pros. We've been doing this for a while now. No problem.
can just start slam dunking some of these in.
All right, I am far enough out ahead that we could grab and go if you see stuff here.
Let's see, let's look for a chunky one. This is a good one, but it's a little behind.
Down there.
Yeah.
Just the bender, right? Not the sense?
I think the sense too.
Okay, both.
And it has a coral on it, I think. I just noticed. Is that coral? Or is that sediment?
We got a couple of these little, like, junior, these would be almost baby metallogorgia slash thinly spliced, thinly branched chrysogorgia.
There's also a sponge under the rock.
Which rock?
The one with the laser sight.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
Whoa.
Hook smash.
That's good that you smashed it, so we know that's not a good rock.
Wow.
All right, maybe we'll move on. Maybe these are all crusty.
Can we look at the inside of that?
Yeah. You want me to pick it up or you want to zoom on it?
I was just going to zoom on it. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can zoom on it.
Cool. So what, I mean, that's kind of wild that it just smashed like that.
Yeah. Let the dust settle. It looks like it's mostly crust with maybe some, it's almost entirely crust. It's like sediment or really highly altered basalt to the point where it just crumbles.
Huh.
So that highly altered basalt is the red
This
texture.
is the original basalt, and then this is like super altered basalt.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then this is crust.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, full wide, please.
Does that make it more exciting on the rock saw?
It makes it more disappointing.
Dang.
Interesting. Sorry.
No worries.
Thought I like fractured into the claw, and I was like, wow. But no, nothing that exciting.
We haven't been doing the full beans test, so we've got to bring that back.
The what test?
The give it the beans test.
Yeah, this is max grip strength to see if you can break the rock.
Oh, okay.
Beans is a metric standard of strength
Yeah,
And speed.
and speed.
it's whatever you need it to be.
And
Energy.
Doppler sometimes is like, how many beans do I have?
How many beans do we have in the Zoom bank?
How many beans in that jar?
So which of these units is sweet beans and which of these is savory?
Ooh.
What's your favorite kind of bean?
I mean, are we talking candy beans or like...
I was going to go with jelly, right? That was...
Dealer's choice. If you really like pinto, I'm not going to be mad at you.
I mean, there is this weird local regional New Mexico. It's like a hybrid of a pinto bean. If I'm going to choose a savory bean, that would be my favorite bean. And then, I mean, jelly beans, you can't go wrong with the Jelly Belly brand. The Brax ones that you get like in the grocery store and the bulk always are a little, they taste like a church basement to me.
I feel like there's a story there.
Yeah, that's oddly specific here.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and push that in there, please. What does that mean?
Excuse me. It's the, the candy that they feed you at like, overly long wedding religious services kind of thing.
There's two types of, there's a crinoid, and is that a Brisingid star? Or
I think it's, yeah, it looks like a Brisingid.
Or is it two Brisingid
I think it's
stars
two
back to back?
Brisingid stars back to back, one
Nice.
on each side of the dead sponge.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
pretty cool.
turquoise.
Oh, I definitely think so. And it's happening in extremely slow motion.
It's a crime-fighting duo.
Oh, wide, please.
It's like a Jack and Rose moment.
Aw.
So we have crime fighting duo, and then we have
Two very different interpretations. But it's happening so slow we can never know. But I love pinto beans, and I make it all the time with just a can of some garlic and a can of green chilies, and then throw the pinto beans in. Perfect.
That sounds great.
beans sound amazing.
Get some
right
pig
now.
feet in there, it's even better, but that's fancy.
Put some what in there?
Pig feet?
Okay. But you
Delicious.
said what I thought you said. Okay.
They make everything better.
What
Yeah.
Pig feet.
Pig feet. Oh, yeah, that's good.
We used to make this thing called trotter gear, which is basically you just cook down pig feet till it's like this jar of gelatin and then can it. And then you don't have to have the feet for every like pot of beans. You just throw in a spoon of that.
That makes sense.
That really sounds very tasty.
We have a couple questions in the chat. One of our viewers are wondering if
Bridge nav 50205.
if sponges have a natural predator.
Yes, it's mostly sea stars. I think there are a few mollusks, snails, and nudibranchs that will also eat sponges. But yeah, there's a couple sea stars that just chow down on them.
Tasty.
Those look like some potentially sponges hanging off that branch.
Off this
Or
one.
tunicates on this dead bamboo.
Go ahead and start a partial zoom there, please.
I think this is a sponge stalk that has other little sponge
Huh.
buds coming off the lower parts of it.
That's good. So it lost its head at some point?
Yeah, it looks like the top part is
Gonna go a
gone.
little tighter in there.
And then it's unclear whether these are like little recruit sponges that have just happened to land on the skeleton. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You can see the tissue right at the
Yeah.
very base. That they've just found this convenient stalk to attach to.
There's a little brittle star on this guy. All right, go ahead and come wide there, please.
Can I use the bubble?
Yeah, sure thing. There's a bit more current here tonight, which, as opposed to other nights that we've been.
Yeah, the north side seems a lot better than we're kind of more in the
ahead
south
and
the
push in
last
there,
couple
please.
dives.
We can get this before it goes away. Mr.
Look at
Shrimp.
tiny little legs.
Really funny.
Go ahead, please.
Wee little boots.
So fast.
There's our current indicator.
Didn't even get a photo of that one. It was so fast.
All right, so we should be going on a flat putt for
Oh,
There's another.
That one's way better.
good 100 meters.
That one has fuzzy boots.
He's
This
just
one,
hanging
sorry,
out.
this is our motto here now. So
Oh, he's
look at
he's
him
going.
go.
go ahead and push that in there, please.
Team Shrimp Zoom.
He's so relaxed.
just
It was
chilling.
pretty chill.
Yeah.
He's going for a jog.
Sort of at a trot, not
Oh,
a gallop.
He's eating on the run. He's scooping stuff into his mouth as he goes.
With which hand?
Although there are two underneath in the front. Just watch those very front legs.
Turn around, buddy. Let me see your mouth.
I
How
don't blame
many
him.
legs does he have?
A lot.
Literally.
It's a decapod, so technically he's got 10 legs.
Oh my god.
And then the stuff in the back are what are called swimmerettes.
Oh,
I love every single leg.
His legs and swimmerettes.
Yes.
oh wait, please.
Sweet.
It's about time I like actually learned of the
That takes some of the magic out of it sometimes.
I'm going to imagine it has 18 legs, and some of them he puts fuzzy pants on.
Yeah, me too. When I lay down and close my eyes, that's what I'm going to think about.
Like really fluffy dogs. They have furry pants.
Yeah.
That's right, exactly.
Here are a couple questions for our ROV pilots. Are the ROV pilots good with the claw machines in arcades?
Honestly, I haven't played those too much, but I feel like those are rigged.
Yeah, exactly. They can't be good at it. It's not possible. Also, is that the claw game is just don't you just go forward and sideways and then drop it?
You get
Yeah.
two motions. You got a sort of a depth motion and a lateral motion, and then you
Ooh,
got
can we zoom on this coral in the lower left?
Sure thing.
So it's not exactly translatable to the manipulator that we use, because we have a lot of control and nothing's rigged.
Unless we zoom in on a shrimp and everything goes dark. So
That was rigged, yeah. Pull the patch.
all right, go ahead and start your zoom there, please. It's a very cool formation for this guy.
It's a heart.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Nice primnoid.
And I'll do one with the lasers on it too, so you can see how big it is.
Did you say it was a heart, Chanel?
Yeah, it looks like a heart.
Yeah, I can
It
see it.
does.
They should save this for Valentine's Day or something.
Heart-shaped primnoid.
Highlight.
I think this is Calyptophora. Probably Calyptophora
Go ahead, go wide, please.
pileata. Thank you.
Yeah. Kevin, none of these rocks are what you want, are they? They're kind of all altered.
Yeah, this is going to be too crusty, too thin.
Roger.
I need some chunky boys.
Chunky boys. Roger, roger.
I can't hear you. Yeah, better. Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Another question for the pilots. Is it hard to control the arms, or is it fun? And how strong is the claw? So I think they're just talking about the one, well, there are two arms.
Very different experiences. Kylie.
Yeah, I like manipulating. I don't necessarily like the craft more than the Magnum. Like, that would be mean. They both serve a purpose. It's always kind of like silly bringing out the Magnum. Like, okay, let's get this dinosaur to do something.
I mean, it's got tape on it, right? It's wrapped in electrical tape.
But I do really enjoy it, actually, and it's a skill I have enjoyed building. And I don't know exactly what the strength of it is, except for
500 pounds grip force.
Raj. 500? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
500 pounds of grip force? Oh, don't get your fingers stuck in there.
On the parallel jaws, though.
Okay, Raj, and then the coral cutters are just going to slice it right off. No wonder we put up the orange traffic cones when we're using that sucker. Do you like using it?
This one has a
Yeah.
protrusion, so is it a gummy squirrel, though?
You can go ahead and push it in there, please.
I think this might be a headless chicken monster.
Oh, interesting.
Porch?
Yeah, you can see the back
Yeah,
flap
sure.
and this upper flap.
And it's
yeah.
eating. Gonna turn off the lasers?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, look at it go. Man, I wish I had that many arms when I was eating. I'll be so efficient. Let's go through a whole bowl of popcorn in a minute.
Oh, and you probably wouldn't spill any.
No.
I like watching him eat.
I do too. It's pretty mesmerizing.
How many feet does he have?
Looks like this one probably has 10. They usually have multiples of 5.
And just one mouth?
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
She could just
We're
stuff
gonna
them.
get takeoff?
Oh, they did all go in at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, I was like, how does he keep everything from falling out? And it's all, it was all coordinated.
Do you have any more zoom on that?
That's all the way,
Roger.
unfortunately.
It's so cute.
Very cute, yeah.
This is really amazing.
Yeah, this is some
Stampede? Oh, no.
good high white quality video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
See, headless chicken
Oh,
monster.
man.
Just had to get those last few bites. Drop
And
some
we're
ballast.
Oh, drop the ballast. Pull wide, please.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That's super cool.
that's the
So-
kind of predation event I'm into.
No sand is safe.
Yeah, exactly. The ultimate game. Just sand on a beach.
I mean, objectively, it's also happening a lot faster than many of the other predation events that we've witnessed.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
very true.
It's a very active event to just see. He looked, at one point, when he looked like
Bridge
a
nav
little
50205.
elephant. It was like a trunk. I liked it. Put it in the highlights.
Yeah. I think I want to go back and take some
Grab
of the,
that, yeah, grab certain ones.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me how to do that. That's a to-do that falls out of my brain every time I need to do it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the how?
Right.
Here's a good question in the chat. How many people are controlling the ROV? Is one person doing the flying, the camera, and the arm, or is that split between multiple people? So we have one pilot for each ROV. So we have Jess piloting Herc at the moment, and Kylie piloting Argus. And then, yeah, we have a whole team in the control van right now. So Tim is actually kind of controlling the zoom and whatnot for the video. And we have our navigator, Chris, and our two scientists in the back. Chanel, our intern, data logger, and me, science communication fellow.
It's a team effort.
Takes a boat.
Yeah.
Raise an ROV.
It takes a boat. Oh my
So we have 4 serious people and 4 providing color commentary. You can sort out which is which.
We also split roles too. So Kylie does the manip when I'm flying, and vice versa when she's flying. So it's it's really nice because then we can fly and grab and do lots of fun stuff in an efficient manner.
Two people, one brain.
2 people,
Right?
right?
Something like that?
Exactly. Mind meld. Go ahead and fish on it. Oh my
That's
goodness.
a Star Trek
This guy does
reference.
not want to be seen.
It is.
All right, well, full light. This
See,
thing
there's-
is running away.
There's always a good Star Trek reference for RV ops.
Name another one.
We've done several. We've done.
Oh, just I've been holding back. Okay.
Well, I'll turn it up for the rest of the watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
I'm gonna
let's-
bring it.
We have a deal, Tim.
All right.
Start the counter.
When you made the drawing on the monitor, I thought you were indicating banana. It's like, interesting.
Banana!
That's like all I saw.
It's a choice. Like, I'm not mad at it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. I just have questions, that's all. I'm curious.
This is why I'm in the back row and not piloting anything.
They'd be drawing bananas on the seafloor instead.
Yeah.
Can we get a banana on this?
Pop that banana.
How are you?
Still don't know what this is.
Yeah.
It looks like a potential shrimp with
Go ahead and
long
push that in there, please.
whiskers. Something eating a shrimp?
Oh, it's half a shrimp.
It's an anemone that caught a shrimp.
What?
Really? Lasers off.
No, I don't know.
Or not,
It's like,
you know.
it looks like body parts of
I
a
think it's
shrimp.
just the head of a
Yes.
shrimp.
Or
Sorry,
or a
Chanel, look
bolt.
away.
Very confused.
Well, they do molt.
Yeah, so probably just
yeah.
a big shrimp
Alright.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on a
Alright.
farm somewhere.
Oh no.
Wide, please.
It's on a farm in the Atlantic. It has so much space to float.
Okay. Thanks, team.
Oh, I wonder where it molted and swam off to.
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
Can we get a zoom on it?
Oh, jeez.
It's one.
That's so...
Are we going to keep score now? Tim, it's on.
All right.
I just want to see how many we can get by the end of the watch.
Here's-
Oh,
here's-
urchin.
Yeah, nice looking urchin.
I do believe there is still a desire for urchins.
Oh, Raj, push that in there, please. Or pop.
So if we're in a good spot to collect this, that would be fantastic.
Wow.
Sure.
That's a spiky one.
Yeah.
This is one we haven't seen so far.
Ooh.
Looks like
We're
a
gonna stop the
pincushion.
ship there, Chris.
This one's got
Please,
knee-high
thank
boots.
Stop the ship.
Bridge nav, hold position.
You can see its track in the stow cam. It's pretty cool.
Let's see. I'll do one boat down.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
Let's dial back this ISO a little.
All right, go ahead and come my little center up on this.
What's our collection method?
Bridge nav, 40
Suction.
meters,
Slurp.
Slurp, too big.
025.
Watch.
And this one should probably fit in the box more nicely than those giant pancakes. It's motoring for a sea cucumber.
Yeah, I am racked back here. Is there anything floaty in the forward bins there?
They're both empty.
Oh, yes. Great. Awesome. I am hooked up on the flush. Got 50% jam. Go ahead and push it on there, Britt, please.
Oh, I'm going to need more jam.
More jam. Those long spines.
Yeah, it's making it kind of hard to make a suction.
All right, we're at
Okay.
80%. I'll just go 100. Why not?
This one seems more rigid than the.
Okay, come wide.
Yeah, this one
Ones that we
seems
had.
less jiggly.
All right, popping out now.
Ready?
I'm going to do the bubble around.
Raj. Can you, yeah, down a little? Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Look how hairy your bottom side is. It's so
Well.
cool.
Girl.
Don't judge.
Oh, sorry. I got a little freaked out there for a second. My
You're looking good.
depth perception got me.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry. You're just gonna Kylie.
That's good.
Hold on. Just I know I'm just trying to pick it up, but it's
Ooh, you can go for lambda. Actually, it's probably going to be better for the hose.
okay.
We got to pick up the litter.
Go. There we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Zeroing now.
Kylie.
And I'm going to drive up a wee bit. All right. Great. Awesome. Keep driving up. Nicely done.
And that's sample 268.
268. Bridge nav, hold position.
Sorry.
Bridge nav, 50 meters, 205.
Nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
Something happens when I'm like, I need to use the bubble to like reference if I'm up over the lip, but then switching back and forth, my movement with the top side controller, like I can't invert my brain that fast. Do you know what I mean? And I usually get stuck with one or the other.
No, you did great though. That was great.
So mind meld, not mind meld. It's a mind
Mind
mash,
bend.
mind bash, mind flip flopper. It's a moosh. That's right. That's the technical term for it.
You heard it here first, folks.
Want to be an ROV pilot? Start mushing your mind.
And losing all vocabulary words.
I'm not a linguist.
That's what happens. I still can't remember what I was trying to say before, but it's not pop.
I mean, there is some analogy to Pacific Rim. You know, except these aren't giant robots that you step inside of to battle massive sea monsters.
Not yet.
I mean,
We can dream. We just haven't found a big enough squid to fight yet.
Alright, we're going to look at that once we get leash. Let's find something else to look at.
A little tripod fish to the left.
This one here coming into center screen?
Yeah.
Good
I'm guessing
eyes.
it's a tripod. Or it's just a stick.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that
Same.
is.
I think it's just a stick.
That's a stick.
Oh,
Good eye.
Good boy.
What?
I saw a tripod fish too.
That's what the tripod fish wants you to think.
Oh, but we do have a real fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is another one of the steel-headed fish with a name I can't say.
It's the inappropriate name.
Bony-eared something fish.
Bony-eared
Go ahead and
donkey fish.
Bony-eared butt fish.
say donkey fish.
Yeah, it's a, yeah.
Is that actually a fish?
Bony-eared booty fish.
It's not swearing if you're referring to the animal.
Yeah, that's its
I
real
understand.
name.
It is,
Yeah.
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 Well, common name.
Right. Why do they have to roast the fish like that? Oh!
It is
Oh,
cool
wow,
looking
this one-
fish.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, sponged.
Just lay down.
Oh, buddy.
Just, yeah, hang out with the sponge.
Oh no.
This one looks a little different.
Yeah, no, this I think is that other fish that Ken pointed out to us 2 days ago.
Might come down a wee
Yeah,
bit.
sorry, I just noticed that.
And I will look it up. This is not our bony-eared friend.
It's not.
No.
Better
No.
do a tighter zoom there, please.
What are you, which part of the fish are you?
So I'm looking
using-
for the bony-eared fish has really head plates and spines, and this does not.
Gotcha.
All right, full wide, please. We are not welcome in this territory here. The fish was like, leave me alone.
That Raj.
Looks like we got, is that another urchin right here? Or is that an enemy?
Oh yeah, we can check it out.
My vote is anemone, but
There's a big mushroom coral in the background. Yeah, it's looking more anemone. Wait a second.
Oh.
And then this guy can't get enough of the camera.
Yeah. Go ahead and start pushing out in there, please.
that's one of those 5-armed
Crinoid?
crinoids.
Yeah, on the right. And then that's a classic anemone.
Go ahead and come a little wide. We can look at the crinoid.
Penta something. I don't remember the name of it.
It's a nice color, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's like a little rose.
That's a great zoom.
All right, go ahead and come wide, please.
What are each one of those sort of fronds called? Like pine needle looking things? What are they? Are they feathers? Are they tentacles? Are they?
They're I would call them fronds. They're basically
Oh,
modified
okay.
tube feet.
Their feet?
Yeah, I would think those are modified tube feet, similar to what you'd see on their cousins, but
I
they're
didn't know
stiffer. They can use them to pass food down to the mouth.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Is that a iridigorgia in the back?
Let's go to it.
No, it doesn't look too purple, does it?
Oh, I think you might be right. I see some purple in there.
But we do
It's
see
a hemicuralium or a paragorgia, one of the two.
Yeah, not a victor. But it does have the same always big brittle stone in the center.
And there's a black coral next to it as well.
Getting some
Oh,
diversity up here.
Yeah, the diversity seemed to increase pretty abruptly when we got into the basalt and like went out to sand, which I guess is
sure. Yeah, let's do it.
consistent with what we've seen.
Yeah, but it does show the current up here is better because we're finding
Yeah.
stuff.
I think
Go
this
ahead and
is
push it in
a
there,
paragorgia. Just because it's got the, oh, maybe not.
Looks like bubblegum.
Yeah.
I still cam frame up. We got both of them.
Oh.
And the sponge in the background.
I'm going to do one more bump left to the right.
Yeah, I think this is a bubble gum. It's got kind of the bulbs on the end. And it's kind of
Go ahead and come
moving.
a little wide. Let's get there. Okay, guys, want to do one more bump to the left.
One bump now, y'all.
Oh, perfect.
There you go. Go ahead and push on in there again, please.
I love these stars. They're cool looking.
All right. Go ahead and come wide there. Look at the Baffy Passy.
That looks like the one we sampled a few dives ago. The black coral.
Yeah. It's probably Trisopathes.
So Sako says hemicuralian. Thank you, Asako.
Go ahead and start a zoom there, please.
It's really pretty.
Bridge nav 50205.
Okay, full wide, please. A little bit of a dust storm there, isn't it?
You know when you have, when like you play online games or something, you have online friends?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Asako is my online friend.
I can see it.
Never met, but always there, you know?
The one day when we do meet.
Yeah.
I've had the pleasure of meeting her at one of the deep sea coral meetings, and
Yeah.
she is every bit as sweet and fantastic in real life as she is on the chat.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
That's always good to hear.
There's a question in the chat about playing a video game, actually. One of our viewers is wondering if you've played the game Subnautica. I guess it's like an underwater video game.
I have heard of it, but I have not played it.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Oh, Kevin has.
Yeah.
Is it, what's the objective?
It's like a fantasy game where you go to like a different planet and you have to survive underwater by building structures.
Oh, cool.
It's like scuba-like. And then there's big sea critters that try to eat you. This is some cool blocky, cemented kind of lava flow features. Or limestone.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think we're getting really close to the base of this feature.
Too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice bottle brush, chrysogorgia.
I'll give it to you.
Does that one count?
I'll give it to you.
I put it down on the list.
Wait,
Alright.
what happened?
He just did a George Takei sound, and so I think that's good enough.
Oh.
Can you do it again?
Nope, moments passed.
Yeah, it happened.
I didn't even hear it.
It was subtle.
George Takei.
Decay, right? That's how I think it's.
Is that how you pronounce it?
He pronounces it decay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry, George Takei. Some interesting dead sponges. Cool blocky features here.
Yeah.
Can we grab this rock? Or are we
Yeah.
not in a position? Yeah, let's try.
Sure thing.
Looks like a nice little one. I like the features it's on, so maybe it's related.
I looked up when the camera moved and the circle was on the giant piece, and I was like, all right.
Don't
You
be
just kind of
ridiculous.
grab it here
Yeah.
and winch it up.
Like, no one was laughing. Like, all of you were serious.
They just gave up.
Yeah.
We expect this out of you now, Kevin. All right. Oh, lovely.
Awesome.
Nice. Go ahead and zoom.
Oh,
Beautiful.
It just fits so good in there.
yeah.
That's a good one. Thank you.
No problem.
Beam it up, Kylie.
Wow.
Go wide.
I'm gonna hop right here.
Raj.
I feel almost like that one should have been saved for recovery, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's like tomorrow.
Yeah.
it's
We'll
technically
be on
later
watch
today.
too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, be on our watch. So
We have all the time to
Wait,
say.
really?
Yeah.
We recovered the last dive?
yeah. We were entrusted. We'll say that.
Wow.
Encrusted.
Pimples out coming on.
Would you like it in E?
That works.
Like how we're just like triple stacking bins now.
Yeah. I said, how many samples can you fit? It was like, all of them. Is that a challenge? Wow, I think it actually is going to be a challenge. No, it's fine. It's a big boy, but it's happy.
Nice.
Nothing but net.
Plonk.
That's not a Star Trek quote.
I'm not playing that game.
And this is sample 269.
269.
Let's see if we can hit 300 before the end of the dive.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
If we don't know it's a reference, you can't, does it count?
Yeah.
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 Because Chris and I will know. Yeah.
We'll know.
You better validate each other, like the grading each other's papers, no cheating.
Yeah, but what defines a reference? Because if I say, can you go over there, I'm sure it's somewhere in the Star Trek. They've said that.
You get 2 points if you can quote Klingon.
If you can do it without anyone else noticing besides Chris, that will work.
I think there's a challenge accepted there, Chris.
I just decided I like Star Wars more.
So here's a question in the chat. What is the equipment on the left side of Hercules between the yellow knife and the scoop?
It's the sextant camera.
Oh.
You were just looking at it.
So it's a still camera, right?
Yeah, just his face was like, what's there?
No, I was like, what do we have that's yellow? Oh, we have a knife.
Yes. We have a camera that is taking images from a different perspective and than the regular HD, and it comes up with some really beautiful images. Really, really gorgeous.
And it's a camera that they can either set to take automatic photos, or for all of these dives, one of us in the back row has been adjusting all of the settings and taking snaps manually.
I didn't realize that you have a little like Xbox controller back there for that. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even realize that was for the camera. I'm just doing it with the mouse.
Yeah, I've been afraid to touch it in case it moved the ROV or something.
I do notice it has a zoom. It had a zoom.
50205.
Which if I'd known that.
Wait, does it have a zoom?
There's the joystick says zoom. Although my experience with the still cameras is that actually they don't generally produce great images if you zoom them, just with all of the refraction from the water and all that. It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
No,
so.
I don't think it's plugged in. I think it's just to distract me. So I feel like I'm part of the team. But I can stand in the back and feel like a younger brother, which I am, like pretending to play video games.
I'm gonna do a partial zoom and we can get some of these squat lobsters.
Look at those guys.
Oh, there is is that a hydroid or a black coral growing on that sponge?
Hydroid.
It's a hydroid.
Yeah.
There it is.
This is
Squat
so
lobster.
cool.
Big old paw print.
So this parts of the sponge that just got clogged up because the phytoplankton was too coarse.
Is that a question or is that what's
It was a
happening?
question, but
I don't know.
it was for Kylie.
What kind of sponge is the big sponge?
I do not know.
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Meredith is working with Ken on those fish details.
I wonder if the other side is clogged too, or if it's sort of a one-way filter. Like it